Good morning, everybody. You're listening to the Mindset Matters podcast. I'm your host, Riley Jensen, and today I want to talk about tools to fight perfectionism and win the mental game. Let me hit you with something right away. Perfectionism isn't a badge of honor, it's a burden, but there's a way out. It starts with what I call getting to neutral. This is about interrupting negative momentum because perfectionism spirals. And it usually sounds like this: I'm not good enough. I always screw this up. I can't compete the way they do. And what if I let everybody down? Does that sound familiar? Now pause and breathe. Let me walk you through one of my favorite grounding techniques. It's called 3-2-1 breathe. Look around and think about three things you can see. What are two things you can hear? And what's one thing you can feel physically? Then take one deep diaphragmatic breath. That's it. That 30-second moment just broke the spiral. I recently heard a story from my friend Justin Sua, a mental performance coach for the Tampa Bay Rays. He was 16, struggling on the mound, and it happened to be during a super important game. His dad, the coach, called timeout and walked up to the mound. But instead of offering advice, he asked, "Are you hungry?" Justin said, Yeah. "What type of burger do you want? Cheeseburger, soda?" And then his dad gave his own order and walked away. That moment gave Justin a mental timeout. It was just the reset he needed. He refocused, and they ended up winning the game. Sometimes the best way to reset is not to force yourself to be great, but to just be. Here's another technique I love. It's called counter arguments. Your thoughts aren't always true just because they're loud. If your brain says something like, "I don't belong here," push back with, "That's not necessarily true. I've worked hard and I've earned this shot." Better yet, make a list before the storm hits of your wins, achievements, and moments you're proud of. Keep it close. Use it when perfectionism rears its ugly head. Then there's what I call caboose arguments, because some of us are realists and sometimes we don't believe our own hype. So instead of saying, "This game is going terribly," add the caboose, "But I've gotten out of worse spots," or "But I've prepared for this," or "But I know how to adjust." Now we're not ignoring the challenge, we're just not letting it define the whole train. And here's one more tool: yet. It's a single word that shifts everything. I can't shoot like them yet. I don't know how to handle pressure yet. I haven't figured this out yet. That one word keeps your story going. You're still in the fight. You are a work in progress. Need a physical reset? Let's build a reset routine. Athletes I work with use all kinds of reset routines: retightening gloves, redoing a hair tie, tapping a reset button on their wrist, even flushing a fake toilet in the dugout like Ken Reviza's Fullerton State baseball team. Yes, they really did that. It's all about signaling to your brain that that moment is done and it's time to move on. Let's make it real right now. 3 quick challenges for you. Practice bravery. Do one thing that makes you uncomfortable today. Apply for that job. Start that project. Ask for help. Challenge your thoughts. Next time you hear your inner critic say, "That might not be true because blank," flip your self-talk. If you wouldn't say it to someone else, don't say it to yourself. Listen, perfectionism isn't required to win. All you need is the courage to reset, the awareness to interrupt the spiral, and the tools to get back to the moment you're in. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to breathe. You've got this.